Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. First I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's gone over to my new allotment channel. What's it called? Plot 25, or I'm going to sort of try and shove the word allotment plot 25. But I can't change the name because I've changed my mind too many times and YouTube don't like that. But at the moment it's plot 25. So yeah, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I will be doing daily vlogs, which from next week. Where are we at now? It's May the 18th. So from next Monday, I'll be doing daily vlogs, Monday to Friday. Yeah. So, do you know what? I was really happy with the salt and pepper chips. That someone said try salt and pepper chicken. I've never tried that before, and I thought that sounds like a great idea. And we're actually going to have it for dinner tonight with potato wedges and green beans. So I've got all the ingredients. Come and have a look. So there's the chicken. I'm following a specific recipe. So if I do things what seem slightly wrong, that's simply because I'm following an actual recipe and its instructions. I've never made this before, so I'm not too sure how it should be, but the recipe seemed good. I actually even got Chinese 5-spice for this. I smelt the garam masala and the 5-spice. They do smell very similar. That just smells a lot stronger, and I think because it has the star anise, whereas garam masala doesn't have star anise. It's pretty self-explanatory. Chicken. That's chilli there. It did say in the recipe, if you don't want it too hot, substitute the second chilli for some red pepper, which is what I've done because the boys are going to be eating this. I've got some spring onions. They're from the allotment, which is great. Garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, chips for the chips, the green beans, onion. It will float up the whole ingredients list. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It smells, honestly, it's such a fresh smell. It's really lovely. I'm going to cook all of this in the Ninja, and it's been a while since I've actually used the 2 drawers, to cook a meal. Obviously these are going to be cooked on the hob, but to do the 2-drawer thing, it's been a while since I've done that, so I'm looking forward to the challenge. So let's get started and get cooking. So the recipe said tip the corn flour in with the chicken. Reserve some of the salt and pepper for the cooking of the veg. I will put a link in the description to the recipe I found online. And we're going to mix that before we start cooking it in drawer 1. Oh, it seems like a lot of corn flour though. Right, let's get this. I'll probably have to cook it in batches and put the cooked chicken in here, because when all the chicken is cooked, piled up there, I'm going to start using drawer 1 for cooking the onions and the chilli, etc. And then add the chicken at the end. But whilst that's happening, I will also be cooking the wedges in drawer 2. So let's put some oil. Obviously I've taken the crisper plate out. Let's put a bit of oil for frying. And I need some oil to fry. I've saved some oil in the jug rather to fry the onions, etc. I've also put some lard for the potato wedges. Obviously if you're cooking this, use what oils you're comfortable with. That's vegetable oil actually, and that's got a high smoke point. So what am I doing? Let's just put air fry. Timings is one of those things. I haven't really got timings here. This is a very new, and the recipe was frying on a hob. So this is a whole. Can we do air fryer salt and pepper chicken? So that's going to heat up, and then I'm going to be adding the chicken very soon. So the oil's been heating for nearly 4 minutes. Let's just test it, see if it will sizzle. Well, it sizzles enough. I might be tempted to turn it up. Can I turn it up? Oh yeah. Blimey, I'm forgetting how to use it. Yeah. Let's turn it up. In fact, it might be a good idea to get the potatoes started to cook, because once this starts cooking, I don't think it's going to be too long. So air fry, and then just a few minutes to get the oil pot melted, because that's there are the wedges waiting. And I haven't bothered parboiling or even the oil. The lard is in there, and that will do. And I will season it once it's in. And I've done the whole parboiling and all that kind of stuff, and they turn out great either way. I think it's one of those where you just got to experiment, but at the moment I haven't really got the time to parboil, so yeah, just going to bung it in. So I'm just going to move the chicken about a little bit, because I haven't touched it since I closed the drawer. Let's have a little look, turn it over. Again, you want that chicken to be browned, crispy. So drawer 2 with the lard, it's melted, so let's get these chips in, and then I want to season it. I'm just going to season. Season again. So just evaluating heat, temperature. They're coming along, but I would like them to be a bit hotter. They're definitely starting to crisp up. So let's just see if I'm just going to go with that. So that's on 240 now, and I'm actually going to up the temperature of the wedges as well, because the higher the temperature, the better they cook anyway. And that's a sort of, just go full whack, 240. Oh, yeah. So we'll keep an eye, because we've got a second batch of chicken to cook as well. So as soon as they're ready, I'm going to put them in the bowl, and then put fresh chicken to fry in there. And then we'll be on with the vegetables. Right, let's have a look. I mean, look at that. The sizzle is really good. I'm pleased with that, actually. So definitely higher temperature from the start probably would be a good idea with this. Just a little bit longer, 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'm going to be transferring that into the bowl and adding more chicken. Let's just give this a stir. Okay, so these pieces have been in since, what are we talking, 14 minutes. I think if I put them on a higher temperature, I will be throwing them back in. I'm just needing to take them out to cook more chicken. Actually, should we quickly check the temperature? Oh, that's good. I'll clean my probe. I'll just get these out first. Ooh. Right, add more chicken. I can smell the Chinese 5 spice. It's really quite a lovely smell. only a little bit of chicken to go. I might as well just throw the lot in. And I will add, let's have it, hold on, pour one. Just add that, see how that gets us. Hopefully, because it's starting at a hotter temperature, it won't take that long. Yeah, check the chips. I might slow these down. But I won't quite yet. Let's get them back in. Okay, let's check the chicken. You can hear it, but I think it's soaked up some of the oil. But let's just give it a shush about. And let it carry on. Smells lovely. That looks great, I think. I really like that. Let's check the chips. I might slow these down, turn them all down a little bit because we're not, but it's good to be advanced rather than having to wait for this. So yeah, I'm definitely going to turn them down. Don't, oh sorry, what you can see. So this is draw 2. I'm going to do it to 190 and then up the minutes. You do wing it with air fryers, don't you? Because you obviously often haven't cooked stuff before, you don't know how long it takes. But I'm going to press the drawer as well. So yeah, we're winging it. Right, let's give this chicken a zhuzh about. If it is starting to cook, which is brilliant. Crisping up nicely, I must say. Chips, and I've lowered it, as you saw earlier. I have lowered the temperature. I will yeah, leave these. They're not far off ready, I don't think. So let's give it a shake. Ooh. Whoa. Oh dear, I nearly killed one of my lovely jugs. Well, they look great. I'm gonna steam you up. I'm gonna leave them. I'm not going to quite close the drawer, but keep them in the hot drawer. And I'll be taking these out very soon and starting to cook the onions, etc. Right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, I have shook it a couple of times off camera. You always shake your food a lot, don't you? But that looks great. Let's do a quick temperature check. Definitely pays off to have it at 240 when doing this chicken, like this style. I think that looks great. Love the look of that. Oh. Perfect. I'll just bung them in this in the bowl. Oops, add more oil. This is for the onions, chilies and peppers to start with. I'll clean my probe, but let's get this oil heated up. So draw 1. I'm going to add minutes. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, let's get the rest of the ingredients in. Oh, nice sizzle. So that was the onions, chilli, red pepper or more chilli if you that way inclined. I'll give it a stir. I'm going to let this cook off before we add the spring onion, the garlic and the chicken. Okay, just been a few minutes, just going to give it a stir. Smells beautiful. I'm actually going to be adding the spring onions in about 1 minute or so. Okay, let's add the spring onions, but they've fried off nicely, I think. So this is the spring onions and the garlic. Let's give it a stir. Put that back in. It's still got 1 minute and 20, but I'll just add a few minutes because we want to be adding the chicken. But look at the chicken. Doesn't that look fab? I'm really pleased with that. Right, so it's just been 2 minutes since I upped the temperature and added the spring onions and the garlic. Oh, and the smell. That's cooked off really nicely. Let's add this chicken. Right, so I'm literally next up after this, cook it for a few minutes and then serve up. I'm going to let this cook and then I'll be back just to show you the plates plated up, and then I'll be having a taste test. Cannot wait. Right, so I'm going to let that cook for the remaining 2 minutes. I've put the chips on just to get them hot, but they're well and truly ready. And I've got the green beans I've cooked on the hob, on the induction hob, so they're ready. So I'm just gonna literally plate up next. Just have a quick look. I wanted to throw it in the bowl to see what it looked like because it looks pretty darn good to me. Great. That looks fantastic. I'm really pleased with that. Oh, delicious. Yeah, so that looks great. I've saved some for Al because he actually has leftover sausage and sage and onion stuffing plate that I made again yesterday, but I had it with mash, but peas and gravy, and it was. And some of you commented on sort of additions, and someone said mustard inside the pastry. Oh, it was absolutely delicious. But that's he's having today, so he asked me to save him some of this. Yeah. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the taste test. So I'm going to give the boys theirs and then come back for a taste test. Oh my life, I am hungry. But boy, that actually went a lot better than I had. Sort of wasn't too sure, you know, how it might turn out. It's been a while since I've kind of done the dual draw and frying in the Ninja, bearing in mind that with the Cosori it's got that underneath thing element, but you know, it fries. And look, not bad. Sorry, look, what a wally. Got to do a thumbnail. Oh. Okay, so yeah, taste test, come on. Ooh, I've got to make sure it's in, you can see it, so I might hold it. Okay, right, let's go for a bit of chicken first. It has a lovely aroma, the Chinese 5 spice, and oh, I mean, it's crispy, really crispy. Look at that. Oh, that's tasty. Yeah, and you can really get the peppery, salty, and the Chinese 5 spice kind of aroma and taste. Oh. Just a bit with a bit of the veg. My mouth's burning. I'm not great with spices, but this channel's really helped me just challenge that, because you know I used to avoid it before. Let's try a not parboiled or anything, just a potato wedge. delicious. Right, I'm going to join the family and finish this off. I hope the boys are all right, because they're spice wise it's the same thing, but they're, you know, it's good for you, and it's good for their food repertoire to eat more foods that aren't bland. So thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, oh, I forgot a super thanks. Sorry about that, London chap. Thank you so much for your super thanks, very much appreciated. And thank you to everyone again who went over to my allotment channel to subscribe. These cooking channels won't change. It'll be Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I did have trouble uploading the last one, so it went out on a Thursday, but I think that was my internet connection was playing up for some reason. And the allotment ones will be Monday to Friday daily, inspired by many fantastic YouTubers who do daily vlogs, because I love them. I think if you like someone and you watch them, oh, it's just brilliant. So hopefully that would be enjoyable, and I'll you know, see how I get on at the allotment. Yeah, right, better go and eat my dinner. Take care, everybody. See you on the next one. Bye.